This is FunSmiths International. Today I am reviewing Captain Underpants. This review is spoiler free for those of you who have not seen the movie. I'll do a review with spoilers later for those of you that have. This was a great adaptation of the books. It was very true to the books, had all the gags that you love from the books, including Captain Underpants running around saying, "Tra-la-la." His catchphrase is not where that's not a spoiler because that's in the trailer, and I think most of you figured that would be in there. Ed Helms does a great job as the voice of Captain Underpants. He's hilarious. And actually, the whole cast was really good. I was kind of worried about Kevin Hart at first as the voice of George, mainly because he didn't really sound like a kid. He sounded too much like Kevin Hart. But you know what? He was really funny, and it actually worked out pretty well. In the movie, Thomas Middleditch did good as Harold, too. Jordan Peele was actually in it. I didn't even know he was going to be in it until I thought he was the voice of Melvin, another kid in the boys' class. Nick Kroll was the voice of Professor Poopy Pants, and he was just hilarious in that role too. Everybody was really good in this movie, all of the actors. The movie is absolutely hilarious. It's all the fun humor from the books, but you know what? They're not only some throwbacks to the books, they're kind of some throwbacks to other old movies. Not just superhero either. In fact, they even parody Star Wars at one point in it. And I heard this movie kind of had a lower budget, and that's probably a good thing too, because the movie's not doing all that good at the box office, sadly, because it kind of the same week as Wonder Woman for one. There's just too much competition. But it did great with the critics, though. The critics really liked it. And I can see why, because it was a really good movie. So I hope they didn't lose too much money. I hope they get some of their money back. But I don't know whether or not there'll be another one or not, though. Because of the artist, I hope they do another one, though. But they joke about the fact that they had a lower budget kind of movie. And they do break the fourth wall a lot, too. And I'm happy I'm happy they were self-confident enough to do that. That takes a lot of guts. There was almost more fourth wall breaking in this movie than there was in Deadpool. Not really. There's still more in Deadpool, but there's almost as much. It gets it pretty close. But yeah, this movie was kind of a surprise hit with the critics, though. I mean, it's not so much that I was that worried about how other critics would like it, but it's just, see, the last DreamWorks film that came out was The Boss Baby, which I actually really liked. In fact, it's probably my favorite animated movie I've seen this year so far, after this one and the Lego Batman movie. I don't know which one I liked better between those two, because I thought The Boss Baby was really creative and did a lot of cool stuff with animation, and this film actually there's a lot of cool stuff with animation too, surprisingly enough, even with its lower budget. But The Boss Baby only got like a 53% for Tomatoes.com. That's not that bad, but that's not that good either. So I wasn't sure how other critics would like this one. But this one got like a whopping 86, though, which is, on Tomatoes.com, that's considered to be really good. This is out of 100. So yeah. Yeah, we've had a lot of really good movies this year so far. This year is looking really promising for movies, and this is probably the biggest surprise hit we've gotten with the critics, at least, but the box office results haven't been as good, sadly. But yeah, see this movie. See it. It's really good. Take your kids to see it. You'll have a ball. You'll have a good time. Because I'm still laughing at the movie. I'm still thinking about how funny it was. I'm still really enjoying it in my mind. It was really good. But yeah, this just has me excited for the rest of the year to come in movies. And I guess with that being said, let me know in the comment section what you thought about my video. If you liked it, if you agreed, if you disagreed, that's fine. Feel free to disagree too, and like it or dislike it, and subscribe if you want to. And that pretty much wraps up this review. Have a good night, everybody.